Right, my Wi-Fi is sending me slightly insane. Um, but yeah, I think we'll just carry on because whatever. Do you know what they should really do is so you can have, or maybe I'd have that like remotely so that I could reconnect to the stream. They do allow you to do that. Anyway, we'll plow onwards. Yeah. Yeah, I don't love these options. It's probably not a goer because there's Cadent.com, AI powered predictive advertising analysis. Okay. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for being patient with me through that and all the Wi-Fi problems. Mate, the internet is crazy. Someone launched something yesterday, and it's a thing to help name things. How did you how you got to this stream at this time and gave me that tip? You're impressive. Good job. I actually think I have something, and I built something very similar to this recently. Actually, I think it's a great idea. I think it's definitely a relevant problem space, and like inputting names one by one into GoDaddy or Namecheap or whatever is a pain. So I like it. I do like it. I have something of my own that I use, and I've been really liking this untitled.new platform. I won't be using your platform on this occasion, but I will certainly come back to it and check it out. It looks cool. And congrats on the launch. Good job. Okay. So I think I have something. I'm gonna take 5 minutes because I'm a bit overwhelmed by Wi-Fi problems and everything going wrong and trying to keep moving forwards. So we'll take a minute, but yeah, I think I've got a name. I think we have something to work with, and I will be back shortly. Right. I know what I'm calling this thing. Got a good name for it. So let me just buy the domain off screen for a second. We've got it. We've got a domain. So here's what we're going with. We're going with usideline.com. So I like Sideline for a couple of reasons. One being, dude, get out of the way. Yeah, one being that there's this idea of like your friends cheering you on from the sideline. There's also like sideline chats, like getting into that stage of life in your late 20s, 30s, early 40s, where you're on the sideline of a pitch watching maybe your kids play sport, someone else's kids play sport, and that's where you chat and have a conversation. So it's also like this is a line on the side. Anyway, we don't need to get into the like the depths of why a name makes sense. It evokes the right emotion. There was something when we were in that Untitled. Anyway, yeah, it evokes the right experiential and emotion evoking kind of vibe. So I feel good about it. It feels very brandable. If we can send people to usesideline.com, that feels like a good thing to do. So, done the name, done the domain. Now I need a color palette. Now, social apps are a bit of a thing. I come from a very like B2B SaaS type world where things can be quite boring and functional, and that's fine because that's how they work. And so I'm just going to do a bit of research here. Actually, I'm going to jump forward slightly into some tech build out just because I've got the domain open. I'm going to do that off screen. So we need a GitHub repository. This is where my computer might explode. Dude. Yeah, essentially, if I just get the domain linked up now, then we don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I feel we're making good progress. 3 hours in. So we can see here, I'm just setting this up. I've made a GitHub repository. I've pushed the Next.js template to GitHub. And now I'm just going to deploy it to Vercel, which will give me the ability to change the domain settings in the Vercel project, add the records to my DNS in Namecheap, and then we'll be all linked up. So yeah, we just add an A record and a couple of others. There we go. We got one working, and then the other one should be working shortly. There we go. All right, so it's generating the SSL certificates for both of those domains. And very shortly, we'll be able to go to usideline.com and we'll just see. All right, we'll proceed without the SSL certificate. And we can see we just got our template Next.js repository on there. So that's us started off, which is great. Now, color palette, logo, typography. What I want to do for this is have a look at this platform called Mobbin. Now, this has really crazy graphics on this website, so it can mess up my stream. But yeah, seems okay. So we want to look at social apps, and what I'm trying to find is essentially like social networking applications that don't feel too playful, but also not sterile. Like we're trying to find that happy medium for our target demographic, which is late 20s to early 40s males. It'd be a good question to ask ChatGPT actually is like, what social platforms that are targeted at late 20s to early 40s males, and what design decisions do they make that reflect this? Because a lot of the socials that we see are aimed at a younger demographic or a female demographic. And yeah, I think, okay, Reddit is very male dominated. It's got a more mature audience. I think it's ugly. LinkedIn. Okay, let's do this in the context of our actual application, because this is it's more fun than I'm calling it sideline. What social Clubhouse? That's an interesting one. What really I should be looking at this in Mobbin. Yeah, I really like that, honestly. This could be quite useful. I like the one-time passcode flow. Okay, they have actually extensive onboarding. Okay, and we do need some kind of like audio interface. All right. What else have you got for me? There's something like, yeah, like the familiarity and no gimmicks of WhatsApp is cool. None of these are great. See if BeReal has anything. Not another social network. Well, kind of is. Okay. Yeah, I think. Oh, we're back. We're back. I think we've started another stream. Brilliant. Another stream. Brilliant. Okay. Right. So what I'm taking away from that is that we want a Clubhouse, like the sophisticated. And I'll use one of the greatest tools of all time, coolers, just to get a feel. Okay, so this is the palette that ChatGPT has put together to evoke that kind of not professional. What did I call it? Yeah, sophisticated but friendly. It's like this is a semi-serious place. I think that's what appeals to our target demographic. And yeah, I'm not sure about these accent colors. I think these like warm neutrals fine. I think this apricot cream is fine. But there's something about maybe like a blue. Can we? Feels better. In fairness, with Sideline being the brand name, it would make sense to go. Okay, so I'm not quite sure which of these we'll go for. It's interesting, like Clubhouse is a lot more, it's more vibrant than the feel I'm getting from this right now. What happens if we... They're still kind of muted. Okay, this is getting closer, I feel. Okay, and then I went with option A. Can you make the cream more aligned? Cool, spot on. Okay, that's good enough. Typography. So I want a serif heading. Come on. Stream went down again. All right. Okay, I think we're back in action. Yeah, cool. All right. Playfair and Laura. Okay. Right, we're going with this. So now we just need to find. Let me just grab that nice passage. There we go. This has like a nice roundedness to it, Manrope. But it's still quite like sleek and modern. So I do like that. Let's try some other options. What work sounds look like. Nope. Nanito. This is really like the one that they use in Clubhouse. I like the slightly more elevated feel of that. I'm going to go with that. Manrope. Yes, you could vibe code it. I will use AI when I'm coding, but it will be, there's still a process that you need to go through. Could you make it by vibe coding? Not, you couldn't make it in the way that it needs to be made in order to perform as well as it can. So you could say, go and make this, and one of those platforms would go make it, sure. But would it be set up in the way that it actually needs to be in order for people to enjoy using it? I'm not so sure. So then I want to get a logo together for this. What are some geometric? As I design the logo. Okay, so what I do is I take some like geometric references. So there's like the idea of circles here around the turn taking that is involved in the platform, group shapes, and then also like sidelines related to the name. It's like an interesting. It's an interesting perspective. Mr. Sardo, hello, my good friend. I will give you an update on where I'm at the moment. So, what we're doing is building an MVP in 24 hours. We are making group chats better for staying in touch with people because we have WhatsApp groups. You and I are in WhatsApp groups, and you and I are actually quite good because we have phone calls now and again, and we do manage to see each other. But we have lots of friends that we're in group chats with that we very rarely see, and so we don't really know what's going on in their lives. We might send them a message here or there. I know you're terrible at it. Is getting some insight into what we're all doing, and we all send each other a message now and again, but we don't really get a lot from that. And so I'm making a turn-taking based group chat where once a month it's your turn. You've got 3 days to send your voice note into the chat with everything that's going on in your life and what you're up to. It's kind of like Be Real meets WhatsApp. And so far I've done the ideation. I've really thought through what this product is, who it's for, and how we're going to get people on the platform. I've scoped it. I've decided exactly what's going in the MVP. I've decided what tech stack I need to use in order to make it. And now we're into the design. Later, we'll be doing the development, adding analytics, deploying it, and putting together a bit of a marketing plan. I'm taking a bit of down now and again. It's going to be like 1 million streams by the time I'm done. This Wi-Fi is nuts. And it's not acceptable. We can't rock like this. I've been trying to use Starlink, okay? And I have some obstructions, but that should work, really, shouldn't it? But in reality, it has an outage every 10 minutes. So I'm using the building's Wi-Fi and it is rubbish. Anyway, we're rolling again. I'll stop crashing out about the Wi-Fi. Just let it happen. Okay, so yeah, we're trying to find some geometrical references that we can use. It's funny actually, Cosmos, which is like Pinterest for snobs, their actual logo is quite relevant for what I'm doing. Where is it? Is that even what it's called? .so. Yeah, they have this like grouping structure. So we could do something like that. That'd be cool. But yeah, I like a geometric logo. So I just go here, look at some inspiration, try and find some ones that I like.